ठीक है। Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum class. Welcome to English grade 9 video lecture series. Students, today we are going to talk about our lecture of English grade 9. We are at the end of lecture 10. This is unit 5 and we are going to cover our students learning outcome of writing competency, and today we have a project over here. Now, this is our students learning outcome that talks about research, and we know, students, that research is very much important. As a student, you must know that what is research, why is it is important, why do we do it, and also that how it is going to shape you as a learner. It's very much important that you are aware of reading skills as well as research skills also. So, research for short projects to answer a question, including a self-generated question, or solve a problem, synthesize multiple sources on the subject, demonstrating understanding of the subject under investigation while writing or presenting their assignment. Yes, we are going to research. What are we going to research for? Any given short projects. Now, the projects can vary in length and they are varied in their topics as well, including a self-generated question. You can generate a question or you are given a question to search for. आप अपनी तरफ से भी एक problem सोचें, generate करें question, and then start looking for the answer. This is what you call research. You find solution of the problem. पहले क्या होगा? एक प्रॉब्लम, एक मसला या एक इशू. All right, we have it. We have to solve it. So we need to go through different sources, proper research, and then come up with our synthesis. उसमें arguments भी होंगी, कुछ उसके हक में होंगे, कुछ उसके खिलाफ होंगे, तो क्या बनेगा? Thesis और antithesis बन जाएगा synthesis, and that would be included in your research. अब वो assignment भी हो सकती है, project भी हो सकता है, and you can include different mediums. You can make them in your computer with using different tools, or you can make them by hand in the form of a chart, in the form of different creative things. So this is what we mean by project. So in order to make these projects, क्या करना पड़ेगा? हमें research करनी पड़ेगी, sources को ढूंढना पड़ेगा, reading करनी पड़ेगी, और फिर हम किसी नतीजे पे पहुंचेंगे और एक project को assemble करेंगे. Alright, क्या होगा इससे? जो subject under discussion है उसकी हमें understanding हो जाएगी. We have a project for you in the next slides while writing or presenting their assignment. So if you're writing an assignment or if you're making a project, what is the first thing that you need to be aware of? It's research. How do you research? एक चीज है searching, एक है research. Everything is already searched. You have to go through that. आपको दोबारा चीजों को देखना है और मसले का हल तलाश करना है, which is called research. All right. So in a research, people are working together. You can research, you can make your projects in groups, you can make them in pairs as well, or you can do the whole research project by yourself. Now, just give me a very quick answer. Have you ever done research on any topic or any person or on any kind of problem? Yes. Have you done any research? All right. What was the topic? Okay, one of the famous personalities. Yes, you searched about Quaid-e-Azam. You went through different essays, different kinds of things, and then you wrote your assignment. Is that right? All right, this is what we mean by it. So, now, what is research? Research is the process of gathering information to answer a question or solve a problem. It's a process. ये एक अमल है. इसका मतलब इसके steps होंगे. because every process has different steps. So गैदरिंग इंफॉर्मेशन, हमने क्या करना है, इंफॉर्मेशन को इकट्ठा करना है. किस इंफॉर्मेशन को? अकॉर्डिंग टू द सब्जेक्ट और टॉपिक और इररेलेवेंट? बताएं. अकॉर्डिंग टू द टॉपिक एंड द रेलेवेंट सब्जेक्ट. ठीक है, सिर्फ उन्हीं कीवर्ड्स को सामने रखेंगे, सर्च करेंगे. वी कैन गूगल, वी कैन ब्राउज एंड सर्फ ऑन द इंटरनेट, वी कैन गो थ्रू डिफरेंट बुक्स. और ये हमारे क्या है? सोर्सेस. सोर्स, कहां से आपने चीज ली, वो क्या है? सोर्स. ठीक है, ऑलराइट. इंफॉर्मेशन गैदर करने का अमल है रिसर्च. क्यों? किसी सवाल का जवाब तलाश कर रहे हैं. ऐसा क्यों है? ऐसा क्यों था? ऐसा क्यों हुआ या होने वाला है या हुआ था? ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है? टू आंसर अ क्वेश्चन और सॉल्व अ प्रॉब्लम. प्रॉब्लम क्या है? एक मसला है ना. तो व्हाट इज योर सोल्यूशन? प्रॉब्लम्स का सोल्यूशन होना चाहिए. प्रॉब्लम को खत्म करना जरूरी है. उसके लिए हमें सोल्यूशन की तलाश है. सोल्यूशन कैसे मिलेगा? सबसे पहले प्रॉब्लम को अंडरस्टैंड करेंगे, उसको मानेंगे कि वाकई ये प्रॉब्लम है. ऑब्जर्वेशन से देखेंगे इर्द गिर्द, अपनी अंडरस्टैंडिंग से, प्रायर नॉलेज से, एक्सपीरियंस से चेक करेंगे स्टूडेंट्स. और फिर डिफरेंट सोर्सेस को रुजू करेंगे. वहां पे वी विल टर्न आवर बैक्स, वी विल टर्न टू डिफरेंट सोर्सेस एंड सर्च द रेलेवेंट डाटा एंड मटेरियल. तो उसके बाद वी विल रीड दैट. ऑब्वियसली स्किमिंग भी कर सकते हैं, स्कैनिंग भी कर सकते हैं. रीडिंग स्ट्रेटेजीज आ गई हैं आपको, अब इस्तेमाल हो रही हैं रीडिंग स्ट्रेटेजीज, राइट? स्किमिंग, स्कैनिंग, इंटेंसिव रीडिंग, एक्सटेंसिव रीडिंग. Now all that will go in the process of research. Now, what is a source or resource? That provides information such as, it can be a book, it can be an article, it can be a website, a blog, a newspaper, news story, it can be a magazine, it can be a research article, journal, कुछ भी हो सकता है. चाहे वो आपके पास फिजिकली हो और चाहे आपके पास उसका पीडीएफ है, सॉफ्ट फॉर्म है. ठीक है, यू कैन टेक द प्रिंट आउट. ऑल दीज आर योर सोर्सेस. तो यहां से आप अपना डाटा इकट्ठा करेंगे. ऑलराइट, प्रोजेक्ट क्या है हमारा? in one of the last lecture students we talked about women empowerment. Yes, हमने एक I think it was in oral communication, we talked about that whole, आपको एक सिनेरियो दिया गया था about there were different graphic organizers. So this is the same thing. So the project is that you have to research the historical and contemporary. Contemporary means हम असर, जो आजकल हैं इस दौर में. Challenges, problems, challenges, they are actually interchangeable, faced by women in various societies. So this is our statement of the project. क्या करेंगे? रिसर्च करेंगे हिस्टोरिकल एंड कंटेम्पररी चैलेंजेस. तारीख में जो चैलेंजेस थे वो मुख्तलिफ थे. अब जो चैलेंजेस हैं वो थोड़े से एडवांस्ड हैं, थोड़े कॉम्प्लिकेटेड हैं, मुख्तलिफ हैं. दोनों चैलेंजेस को सामने रखेंगे, तारीख से भी, माजी से, कंटेम्पररी इश्यूज को, अबाउट विमेन. विमेन आर, let's talk about it in a while. Let me introduce you with the statement. So challenges faced by women, we will identify those challenges, then we will provide solutions. All right, now after identifying the challenges we are supposed to create an awareness campaign. एक awareness campaign चलाएंगे जिसमें बहुत सारे लोगों को आप इन्वॉल्व करें. awareness campaign हो that these are the things that people should be aware of. A campaign, all right, it's like a free big advertisement. knowledge दें लोगों को, campaign चलाएं awareness के लिए within the school to educate peers. Peers are your fellows about women's rights, gender equality. There are male and females. So women are given less opportunities, they are given less chances, and their challenges are much more than males. So हम देखेंगे what is gender equality and the importance of women's empowerment. Why do we need to empower women? Are they weak? They are not weak. They are made to be weak. So we need to identify them, their full potential, so that they can be successful and achieve so many things. Now, क्या करना है? प्रॉब्लम को, चैलेंजेस को आइडेंटिफाई करना है और उसके बाद रिसर्च करनी है. नाउ यू कैन कंसल्ट. All right. Okay, first we will identify the challenges and problems, and then we will gather information to spread the awareness about women empowerment, challenges faced by women. All right. Now, students, before talking about the steps to consider in this project and to do this research, let's talk about challenges faced by women. Now, students, we know that in the history, क्या होता था कि women were not given the right to vote. अभी कुछ साल ही हुए हैं कि उनको वोटिंग का राइट मिला है, यानी वो अपना पॉलिटिकल लीडर और हुकूमत चूज करने में कोई किरदार अदा नहीं कर सकती थी बिकॉज दे वर विमेन. सो ये है द हिस्टोरिकल चैलेंजेस फेस्ड बाय विमेन. उनको वोटिंग का राइट नहीं था. दे कुड नॉट राइट ओपनली लाइक मेल्स. तो वो क्या करती थी कि वो मैन के नाम से अपना पेन नेम रखती थी. जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल देयर इज एन ऑथर कॉल्ड मैरी, लेकिन उसने नाम लिखा जॉर्ज. वो जॉर्ज के नाम से, पेन नेम से लिख रही है क्योंकि औरतों को लिखने की इस तरह खुलेआम इजाजत नहीं थी. ये भी एक प्रॉब्लम है. सो they were in the very if you go even more in the history, women were buried alive when they were born. आप सल्लम की से पहले के जो जमाना है उसमें आप देखें there were so many problems. They were considered weak. They were killed as they were born. They were considered weak. They were considered fragile and etc. ये भी problems हैं. Now in this current era, let's talk about it. Contemporary issues क्या हैं? They are not given equal opportunities. They are actually judged and they are considered weak. So they people think that they cannot do the jobs that males can do, right? कितनी problems हमने identify कर ली. So we need to talk about women empowerment, especially women that are living in the village areas. They are not aware of their rights. So they need to be aware of their basic rights so that they can live like other human beings like males do. कितने सारे problems हमने identify कर लिए. So there were a lot of women right campaigns, marches, उनके बारे में आप पढ़ सकते हैं. Feminism की waves, first wave, second, third, fourth, etc. That how women rose to empowerment. अगर आप पीछे मुवाजना करें, हिस्ट्री में देखें और आप देखें कितना डिफरेंस है. पहले तो उनको वोटिंग का राइट भी नहीं था, अब तो उनको वोटिंग का राइट भी है, बट अभी भी कुछ इश्यूज हैं जो कि सॉल्व होने वाले. वो क्या इश्यूज हैं वो आपने फाइंड करने हैं. You are going to find those contemporary issues. You are also going to talk about those historical issues. Comparison करें, देखें और क्या होना चाहिए, like a good researcher. All right, this is what your task is. Now, first, अब हम चूज करेंगे, क्योंकि हमने ऑलरेडी एक टॉपिक चूज किया है, विमेन एम्पावरमेंट. क्या हमने टॉपिक चूज कर लिया? यस. नाउ व्हेन वी आर रीडिंग, गोइंग थ्रू रिसोर्सेज, क्या करेंगे? सिर्फ पढ़ेंगे? नो, वी विल नोट देम डाउन. वी विल जॉट देम डाउन. नोट्स लेंगे इंपॉर्टेंट चीजों के. देन वी विल क्रिएट अ प्रोजेक्ट. प्रोजेक्ट किस तरह का होगा? डिजिटल होगा, फिजिकल बाय हैंड होगा, या आप चूज करेंगे. ऑलराइट. Design your project. What will be the design? Include the key points. Talk about historical issues of women and how they were resolved. Now talk about contemporary issues of women and how they must be resolved. All right. Now you can present your project with your peers, with your siblings, with your school, your academies. You can take permission and present your project. Now, when you are presenting your project, क्या करना पड़ेगा? You're going to give a presentation. कि ये मेरा project है, ये मैंने बनाया है, and you have to speak about it. You have to use different resources, media, tools, if they are available. If not, then you can just show your project and then present each and everything about it. तो हमने यहाँ पे देखें, हम क्यों करते थे oral communication? Oral communication के SLOs, speak confidently, speak fluently. Why? To present something. Now it is being used. Then share your knowledge, your understanding. Do not इस तरह ना करें कि मैंने रिसर्च किया, मैं क्यों शेयर करूं किसी और के साथ. शेयर करें, जितना शेयर करेंगे उतना ही सीखेंगे. राइट. सो follow this project. I have just introduced you with the basics. The SLO demands you to do these projects. Sadly, we cannot arrange those projects and those things over here. So I have just given you guidelines to make the project. Now, what are some important points that we need to remember? Number one, work hard. The project can take 1 day, even a week. It can even take a month. Do not worry about it. Work hard, put effort into your research and project, be creative. Don't just write like it an essay. Add pictures, add cuttings of newspaper, relevant magazine articles. आप ये सारी चीजें cut करके paste कर सकते हैं. You can take a very big sheet and make this project. Then be respectful when you are presenting, when you are listening to presentations and projects. Listen to others and they will also listen to you. So you have to take care of that and be very much respectful. That's all for today. Now last lecture में हमने writing को देखा था. अब हमने writing को ही include किया project में, और हमने एक project बनाना है about women empowerment, right? And if you are interested in even more, you can, इसके बाद भी आप अपना एक टॉपिक चूज करके उसके ऊपर प्रोजेक्ट बनाएंगे, असाइनमेंट बनाएंगे, and that is your whole task. So there is no worksheet, there is nothing like that. There is just this project that you need to do. So I hope students that you are clear about the project. If you have any kind of question, you can ask straight away. Then we will wrap it up. Yes. Is everything clear? All right. Good luck for that. Good luck for your project. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.